Hi guys, Money Gamer here, hope you're all well and welcome to the channel. This is the first episode of Pitted, which is where I pit two cars from Forza Motorsport 7 against each other to see which one is better out of said class. So I thought I would go with two cars that are quite close, almost identical some would say. The NSX and the Forza Edition NSX. I'm going to put them around the streets of Prague, as you see, and they are being driven by my friendly AI, Macro Muddy. All he does is have the throttle fully down 100% and let the assist do the driving for him. So what this will give us is a comparable lap time between one car and the other, because the AI will take a specific route pretty much each time it goes round. There's not going to be much variability in it. It's literally going to be just what that car can accomplish at that speed on this track. So that should tell us which car's faster. I mean, that's what I'm getting out of this. So what I want from you guys is, if this is something you want to watch more of, let us know, because I've got an idea of doing quite a few of these just to give us a bit more Forza 7 content, and also to give us an idea of what cars are fast around track. Tell me what cars you want to see, on what tracks you would like me to drive them around. Is there a particular track you would like me to let the AI drive the car around? I don't really want to do the Top Gear track, just because when I tested it out on a few tracks earlier, the Top Gear one wasn't particularly good, and you were going out on the grass quite a lot. The AI just didn't like the lines. It was quite hesitant on quite a few different bends. It didn't really look fluid like a real drive. So there will be a few places that I will pick out going forward, like top speeds before braking. So we're hit at 145 along this straight here using the NSX. And he's gone a little deep there, and he's caught the barrier. So that's 145 before braking over the bridge. So going forward there will be key points in different races that I will pick out going through, but I don't want to talk over like I am now, because for anyone to talk solidly for 4 or 5 minutes is quite difficult, and I'm not great at talking solidly for 45 minutes. So there's a time of 2:17.024 with the NSX standard, and as you can see now, these two are very, very close. They're both S-Class, and there's only a few PI between them. You've got the big wing and the front splitter on the Forza Edition, and obviously you've got the big blown wheel arches, etc. But does that account for anything? Does that account for anything at all? We're going to find out. So here it comes, and again it's exactly the same. The AI is in control. The only thing that happens is I hold down that accelerator, and we'll just see how quickly it goes round. There's going to be points I expect where the standard NSX to be quicker, and there's points where I expect this to be quicker, but who really knows? So as we come down here, again, it doesn't look quite as twitchy as the standard NSX through there, but it still doesn't look like an easy car to handle. The AI seems to brake here on both the normal NSX and the Forza NSX. Don't know why. When he comes to the top here, he's doing 136 miles an hour. In the standard that was 133, I believe. So there's already a 2 or 3 mile an hour advantage through there. Seems to be taking the corners a lot easier. That might be due to the massive wing on the back of this Specialist NSX. Coming into the more windy bit now, I would expect this NSX to probably have the upper hand over the standard. As we come down onto the tram lines and the tight right-hander, possibly my favourite part of the track, is you can make up some good moves coming from the right and then hanging it to the left. Coming through here, still looking quite well planted. Perfect turn after perfect turn. This AI has really got it under control. Come through here, very sketchy part of the track. If you manage to clip those apexes, you are off. 100%. So we come down the bridge, Crumble Alley, and we were hitting 146, I believe it was, with the standard NSX. Maybe it wasn't. So it's a much shallower line through there. Much shallower line, doesn't have any contact with the wall. Brakes to make sure he gets the right correct lines through there. Foot down, coming up to the final corner now. It's looking good time wise. It looks like it could possibly be up on the standard NSX time. So nothing to do now but just hold your breath and plant your foot as we go down, and the time is a 2:13.53. 2:13.53, I believe. So the Forza edition NSX is actually faster than the standard NSX. You'd hope that, but you can't tell, can you? Without, it could just be all bravado and body kit. But that's it. The Forza NSX is faster than the standard NSX around Prague. This has been the first pilot edition of Pitted, and yeah, give me some feedback. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one.